Alright guys, so this might actually be the spot today. If this was the first thing I dug, this nickel is 1948.
Thank God it's Friday. It means that I actually have time to go metal detecting today without having to worry about the time. So I came back to Forest Park and I am going to hit up the same spot where I found the buffalo nickel in the last video. If you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. It is pretty cool. I'm honestly not sure how long I'm going to get out here today because it is starting to rain. So if it turns into anything more than a sprinkle, I'm going to have to call it quits before I even got started. Yeah. Hopefully it stops raining. Cross your fingers. Some kind of small scrap piece of metal. And it's something else, I don't know what it is. Just some kind of piece of trash. I mean, it was probably an article of clothing or something like that. Alright guys, so we're back to my spot where I did want to show you guys something really cool that Charles just ordered online. He ordered one for each of us. Cool little portable solar panel. Yeah, it's really cool. I forget the exact maker of this, but it's a solar panel and a battery bank. It's got a 10,000 milliamp battery in it. It's got 2 charge ports, so as you can see, I've actually got my phone charging on it right now. It's also got a flashlight on the back of it. That little thing right there is a flashlight, and it tells all of the information, the solar panel, input, output. I wasn't sure about this, and this guy has proved to be very amazing. So if you're out videotaping and filming and your phone's really low, which I know happens to me all the time, just get one of these and plug it on this, and it will save your battery. I'm using the Garrett Ace 200 again today. We got this cool little camo rain protector over it. All right, on to it. We're gonna hit this spot up here. Right around these little rocks in the ground, these stones, is where I was finding the old coins. So let's hit it up. All right guys, first find in this new area. Oh, 45. So I just found what I think is the top 2, some sort of squeezy bottle. That's the better side. Oh my God, guys. So I never thought I would be so happy to find a modern coin. I've been out all day and I've been finding nothing but crap, and I finally found a modern coin. So let's take a look. Alright guys, so it is a modern nickel, and it's showing up on there pretty good actually, but it's proven that with my glasses I can read dates. So it is 1999 with a P stamp on it. This side's pretty good. The other side though is still pretty crusty and dirty, so I will get it cleaned up later. But yeah, and this nickel for some reason was ringing up in the 80s, almost like a penny. It was a little bit higher. So alright, hopefully we'll find some more coins out here.
I picked a new spot, more in the woods than Forest Park, where it's not too traveled on. And the first thing I dug was a coin. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and let you guys see what it is. Alright guys, so this was the first thing I dug today. It is a nickel. Look how pretty that is. I'm not sure of the date on it though. So I'm probably gonna have to spit shine this to try to get the date off, because I don't want to keep rubbing it too much just in case it is old. So give me just a second, I'll get it shined up. Alright guys, so this might actually be the spot today. If this was the first thing I dug, this nickel is 1948, and it is a beauty. How awesome is that? Alright guys, if every dig today can be like that, I am going to be super stoked. So let's go on to the next. A shredded up piece of a car, I think. It's hard to make out. Whoops. It's really hard to make out, but I think it's a shredded up piece of a car. It's a really heavy metal and it's green. I can't really make out what it is. I think it's been hit by a lawnmower or some kind of piece of equipment. So when I get it home, I'll get it washed up and I'll put it at the end of the video if it is worth showing. But yeah, so we got a 1948 nickel and a piece of a shredded up toy car, I think. So alright guys, let's keep going. Got a Mountain Dew can with a little worm on it. I think it's a bullet. Alright. So it's got grooves on the side of it. That's what the top looks like. And it looks like, I guess I should be careful with this because it looks like it might still have like gunpowder on the inside of it. Because as I was scraping, it was coming out and it was white, not dirt. I think it's modern. I'm not sure. If you guys have any ideas about this, just drop it down in the comments and let me know what you think about it. If you know what caliber it is and if it's modern or if it's an older bullet. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gold. Alright, on to the next. Aluminum. Gold aluminum. Yeah. Bud Light does not sponsor this message. Alright, picked up a penny on the surface. Found it with a metal detector, but it was right on the surface. It is a 1989. I'm so pissed. Okay, so I found this quarter. Okay, it was about 7 inches down, so deep enough to be something old. And then I flipped it over to the back, and at first I was like, okay, it's modern because it's got the bull thing on top of it. But I saw the date on the top and it said 1889. And I was like, what? Yeah, it's 2007. So it's got a Montana 1889 stamp on the top. And it says Big Sky Country. And then 2007 at the bottom. Got excited. Hey, it's a quarter though. Alright guys, so I've decided to call it quits for the day. Metal detecting actually takes a lot of energy, and after about 100 plugs, it's about time to call it quits. So I just wanted to thank you guys for watching another metal detecting video. Make sure to like this video and hit subscribe for more. So if you didn't know, make sure to check out our last tiny house tour video, where we show an updated look at all of the solar power, the new window, and the loft window that we installed into the tiny off-grid cabin. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great afternoon. I've made some friends. Got the little duckies behind me.